What's up, YouTube? It's me, the massive Maynard. Okay, this is going to be the last video I do. Well, for the challenge. I mean, obviously, I'm going to still do videos I was doing them before. So let's get right to the questions. How effective was the fat burning stack? Lipo 6 Unlimited, CLA, Carnitine, and the Muscle Infusion, in helping you out throughout the challenge. Let me just put it like this, okay? This right here was by far the most noticeable, okay? Why would you say that, Abraham? Because of the appetite suppressant, okay? Energy focus, sure. When I go to the gym, I'm all business anyways, you know? But I could remember like week 6 or week 5 or something after I got the $100 gift card. The next week, I remember them saying something, or the week after that week, they were like, Josh, what are you eating? You know? And I was like, shit, I'm not eating anything. You know? I mean, I did try to do a little bit of intermittent fasting, but in IF, you're still supposed to eat your recommended daily calories just in a 8-hour window. But the problem was I was forgetting to eat altogether, which in my opinion was awesome. It's the first time since I was like 14 I forgot to eat, you know? And when I was 14, trust me, I didn't forget to eat for any other reason besides maybe I was outside playing or something, you know? So, it's unreal. I literally have handed out samples to everybody in the gym, everybody that I talk to who will talk to me. I've got 3 or 4 people to buy them. It's just unreal. I swear by this, you know? I mean, I started this off at 371, you know? Water weight and actual weight, I mean, it's just unreal, you know? And, like, I remember taking Hydroxycut when I was a kid. You know, I worked at GNC when I was, like, 15 and by the Gold's Gym in West Springfield, Mass. And let me tell you this, I can only take it for 2 days because it made my heart pound, you know? And I remember them having to take me off the football field and bring me to the hospital, and they said to stop taking it. So with the Lipo 6, I never even had a feeling like that, like, oh my God. The CLA and the Carnitine, I can't tell you because they, you know, we're on the fat burner, the CLA, the Carnitine, and the protein, so it's kind of hard to decipher what does what. But when you put them all together, you know, we're talking about 71 pounds, 81 pounds, like a little over 80, 88 pounds, you know? That's ridiculous, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I worked hard too, especially this last week, you know? But, you know, I've done this a million times before where I tried to lose weight, and this is the first time that I've got phenomenal results. What time is it, 3:07? How dedicated were you the overall challenge? I want to say there was about 1 or 2 weeks. 1 week in particular where I fucked up and I put on 2 pounds. And I remember I wanted to cry because I've been trying so hard. I'm not just losing weight, you know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to try to bash anybody else, but I've been losing weight, loses inches, which I remember the big conversation saying, it's not just about that. So if it's not just about that, then I'm in a league of my own, because I also post so much that I can't even see the bottom of my page. And I'm not complaining. I love doing it. I love this site. For once, I feel in the supplement industry, I could trust somebody, you know? And that's a big deal to me, okay? But no, I did have 1 bad week, and then there was another week where I was kind of emotional, you know? But it's okay. I remembered each time, this is the great thing about this group and these people at Nutrex, is you can get down. People could say things like, oh, you don't have any family and you don't have a job, so of course you're going to do better. People could say things like that. They could knock 4 years off your age and cut you down, and it'll hurt your feelings, you know? But the rest of the people, you know, the people who were there for everybody to do good, you know, wouldn't let me get down. They were there to pick me up. And that was a beautiful thing, to have friends and people with like-minded goals picking you up, you know? One person put me down, everybody else picked me up, you know? I'll take those odds any day of the week, you know? Anytime. Okay, well, let me just finish the questions. How do I feel about my results? How do you feel about my results? I think they're fucking phenomenal. I mean, come on, man. It's just unreal, you know? I'll let you know what I did this last week, which gave me the extra boost that I think I needed. I pretty much lived in a trash bag. I did what they said on the Deadline diet, which I never knew drinking more water would help you lose more water, But obviously it works, Every time I didn't do any muscle activity at all this week. That's why, like, in certain areas, like my arm's 16 and stuff like that, what do you expect? I haven't lifted weights in close to 10 days, What are your fitness goals going to be moving forward now that the challenge is over? I'd like to get to like 230 or 250. Anywhere in between there. I'm going to take about maybe a week or a month off. Not gain any weight, but I'm just going to stop trying to lose weight for a month, let my skin adjust. I'm pretty much sure that I'm at a great number right now. And I don't want like saggy skin. You can see in my measurements video that my belly's still kind of big, but compared to the first video, it's nothing, And I don't know. It's the power to be able to tell somebody else, this is how you lose weight. Trust and believe. You've seen me do it. You know what it feels like when people that wouldn't talk to you in the beginning come up to you in the gym and say, oh no, I could tell that this is a lifetime change. Oh yeah, you're here every day, Or seeing people's face when I'm like, oh, I'm just going to take a week off, and they're like, but why? Because they care. They don't want to see me get, it's nice. Most of the friends I've had are like, and excuse me for this, but I'm going to be honest. I told everybody from the beginning, most of the friends I've had in my life are like, no, Abraham, don't do that. Let's go split an Oxycontin. Or, hey, my man, you got a rig so we can both blast up this 30? That was the life I had before this. Or how about this? If this suits you, this is your morning wake-up call. Get the fuck up. Make your bed. Breakfast is ready. And then get locked back down in a room the size of me for the next 8 hours, Or somebody come into my room and try to take something from me fight, and then go get locked in a fucking hole with nothing but underwear and a Bible for 30 days. It was my life. I made those choices, but I know it had something to do with the fact that I was so unhappy looking in the mirror, Never again. It's not even a possibility. Not only have I been clean, out of trouble, but look at me. I'm an inspiration now, And that's all I wanted. I wanted to be able to turn this, and that's why I started a YouTube video. I wanted to help people, And make money doing it too, of course. But I also wanted to find a job where I loved helping people, Okay, what did you enjoy most about the challenge? The fact that I'm a whole new man. The fact that there's people there the whole way through, that you can get sound advice on the drop of a dime. Hey John, hey Dave, I don't know about this or I don't know about that, and they're fair, They said right from the beginning, weight, inches, participation, they're fair. It's been the same all the way through, For those who lost a lot of weight but didn't participate, I doubt they're going to do that great, They said right from the beginning, it's not who you know, it's what you do and the effort you put in. And I like that. I like coming to a place that's fair. Look at the Craze. Remember Craze? Yeah, that was the supplement of the year. From the shadiest fucking piece of shit out there. I had the privilege of going to a gym where John used to work at. And everybody's saying nothing but awesome things about him. And even though I work out at the same gym that he used to work at, there's no, oh, you're my friend, or we're from the same town, here's a little bit extra. No, I still had to work all the way through. They still got mad when I was fucking up, and they still were happy when I was doing good. It was even all the way through. Who do you like better, me or Dave? Okay, I'm not going to answer that. And anything else that you would like to add? Okay. Guys, the muscle infusion, to me, that could be a meal replacement itself. But if you want to add muscle, eat it with some eggs, some tuna, maybe some Ezekiel bread. But let me tell you, it is by far the most delicious muscle or protein that I've ever had. You just mix it with water and it tastes awesome. I like the fact that out of all of us here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking to almost all of them for the rest of my life, and constantly be like, hey Tim, where are you at? Or, hey Warren, or hey Gene, or hey Dustin, I constantly want to be there, and I'm not excluding anybody. I'm just saying, like, those are the people that come to the top of my head. This challenge has been able to make me believe in myself, I look at this camera and I see my face coming back and I think, oh hey, you know, oh you come here often. Oh, what's your sign, girl? Oh, you're a Scorpio. But you know, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I put everything I had into it. I mean, I call the last week Hell Week. You know, I always have. Water weight is the closest thing to torture you could ever do, but I have a stronger mind because of it. You know, I love myself. You know, I hope everybody does good. I hope everybody stays the course, and I mean, I really made some good friends. You know, I mean, I really made some good friends, and I got some sound advice, and I better stop right there before I start tearing up. But all right, everybody, you guys stay buff. Ergo, the world. Oh, the pictures are gonna come up pretty soon too. I just want to be able to like pump myself up so I get a good looking picture. But the results are the same. I mean, you've seen them on camera, both measurements and weight, both in the beginning, both in the end. You know. So all right, guys, and don't forget for all my fans who are watching this. You know, this stuff worked for me. You guys watched me through the whole challenge. You know? Check out Lipo6 Movement. Check out Nutrix.com. They're always giving deals. They're good people. And if you have any questions, you can just ask. You know? Alright, stay buff, New England.